Hi friends, welcome back. Miss Walker and woo, Monkey the Mathematician, and we are here to do Module 6, Lesson 4. We will jump right into it. So today's lesson is all about representing total unknown problems with a visual model. So repeat after me. Say, I can make a visual model to solve word problems when the total is unknown. Awesome. So friends, so proud of you guys for working so hard on all these lessons. We are going to turn the page, but before we do, if you need to pause the video and do the Spark Your Learning with your homeschool teacher, that would be great. When you're ready, you can join me on this page. All right, so welcome back if you just came back from Spark Your Learning. So we are going to jump right into the build your understanding. So it says there are 6 cats and 7 kittens playing with yarn. How many cats and kittens altogether are playing with yarn? What do we do first? Yeah, let's circle those numbers. We know there are 6 cats and 7 kittens. Friends, what's the difference between a cat and a kitten? Right? A kitten is a baby cat. So that's why in these problems, they're talking about probably like the older cats versus the little ones, the kittens. So cats versus kittens, they're cats and the kittens are playing with the yarn. And they want to know how many all together are playing. Do you see any key words? How many cats and kittens all together are playing with yarn? Cats and kittens all together? Awesome. Those are clues that help us know we need to, what? Are we going to add or subtract? Yes, that we need to add. So part A says, how can you use a concrete model and a bar model to show this problem? So let's go ahead and look at our problem right here. So we have 6 cubes. So actually, let me back up a minute. So I just want to ask you, so how can we make a concrete model for this? So if we have all of our cubes, what could we do? Yeah, we could color some of them one color to represent the cats and the rest of them, 7 of them, to represent the kittens. That's awesome. So let's go ahead and get ready to do that. So for the cats, I'm just going to model it after this little problem, the colors. So I'm going to do, it's like a gray, but I don't have gray, so I'll do black. So I'm going to do black for the cats. So can you count to 6 with me to represent the cats? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then friends, how many kittens were playing? Yes, there were 7 kittens playing. Can you count with me to 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Awesome, friends. All right, look at this question right here. It says, how does your concrete model match the bar model? So first of all, boys and girls, I know we haven't seen this in our math book this year. So let's talk about it real quick. So it says, so my question for you is, what do these numbers even mean in this bar model? So this is called a bar model. Miss Walker, I just circled it to show you that that's a bar model. What do the numbers mean? What does that 6 mean? Yeah, the 6 is the number of cats. And what does the 7 mean? Yes, the 7 is the number of kittens. And then what is the 13? Right, that's the total number of cats and kittens. That's right. So we have to explain how our concrete model, that one right there, matches our bar model. So let's go ahead and explain it. So the 6 in the left box matches the 6 cubes. Making this a little bigger for us. There we go. Matches the 6 cubes that stand for the cats. the 7 in the right box. So the 7 that's over here, Swacker's going to switch her tool to show you. 7 that's right there. So we have the 7 in the right box matches the 7 cubes that stand for the kittens. Uh-oh. And then what does the 13 represent? Yes, it's the total. So the 13 is the total number of cubes, or the total number of cats and kittens. I'm sorry that this is hard to see. That's okay. So I'm just going to move it a little bit out of the way to do this last part here. It says, how many cats and kittens all together are playing with yarn? So what did we figure out, friends? What was our total? Yes, there are 13 total. Wonderful, friends. And we can even check our work. So we know that there's 6 right here, and we can count on. So what comes after 6? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we know our total is 13. Time to turn and talk. How does a bar model help you understand the problem? Awesome. So Monkey was saying the bar model just helped him see the problem and understand the answer. That's a great explanation. So we're able to see the problem and understand the answer. It's a different visual. It's a different way to visualize it. Awesome. So these are the 2 parts right here. So this is one part. This is another part. And this would be the total or the sum or the whole. So this is addend, sum. Great job, friends. So if you are still working on this page, you can keep the video paused. We are going to turn to the next page. All right, it's time to step it out. So it says a movie theater has 5 large boxes of popcorn and 7 small boxes of popcorn. How many boxes of popcorn are there? So what are our steps? Yes, if you said circle the numbers, that's right. We're circling the 5, we're circling the 7. Friends, do you see any keywords? Yeah, maybe and, since we know that there's large and small. Large and small. How many boxes of popcorn are there? That's our question, right? So it says use a bar model to solve this problem. Use red cubes and blue cubes. So we have to make a concrete model to match the bar model. So let's go ahead and get our colors ready. So we have to show 5 large and 7 small. So can you guys count with me to 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then can you count with me to 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Awesome, friends. And now we need to figure out our total. So right here on this line, we need to figure out the answer. So let's go ahead and to figure out our sum. Let's see. So we know that we have 5 up to here. Friends, let's count on what comes after 5. 6. Good. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So friends, what's our total? 12. There were 12 boxes of popcorn. Great job. Now, how does this bar model right here connect to this picture we made? What do you guys think? Yeah, the 5 on the left represents the large boxes of popcorn. And what about the 7? Yes, it represents all the small boxes. And what does the 12 represent? How many all together? That's correct. So let's go ahead and write 5 plus 7, because we have to use the bar model to write an equation. So we're going to take our two add-ins, add in, sum. Add them together. And what was our sum, friends? What did we figure out the total was? Yes, it was 12. So how many boxes of popcorn are there? 12. That's correct. There are 12 boxes of popcorn. So for turn and talk, it says, how does each part of the bar model represent the problem? Awesome, Monkey. Thank you. So Monkey said the top bars, oh, you want me to highlight it for them? Okay, no problem. Let me find a highlighter. So he said this part of the problem, those top numbers right there, are the add-ins. And those numbers go in the bars, the two different bars. Oh, you want me to switch the color? Okay. So he said, these numbers are the add-ins and they go in the bars. And what else were you explaining? Right. He said the bottom number is always the total. High five. Love your thinking. Thank you for explaining that to us. Well, boys and girls, it is time for you to try to do the next step it out on your own. So I'm going to give you that with your homeschool teacher. You can work through that next one together. Great job today. I look forward to seeing you for the next lesson. Have a great rest of your day.